Okay, so happy Saturday, everyone. No one's in here, but I'm going to do my intro on this live eating show tonight. Okay. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Juicy Tingles. Okay, I have a good show for you all tonight. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? I'm going to be eating. Hi, Tamika. Hi, Katie Boo. Oh my gosh, Katie. Oh, wow. Hi, Sagwa. Jasmine. Oh, Katie. I promise when I get off again, I will call you. When I got off that last live, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, promise I will call you as soon as I'm off this live. Oh, wow. Okay, Katie, I'm going to call you. Turn that down a little bit. I'm on live. Wow. I'm so sorry. Hi, Monica. How you doing? How you doing, Ruth? Or Ruth. What did I say, Ruth? Hi, Andrew. Okay, this is the edition of what you eat when you're sick or getting over being sick. So I'm having Campbell's chicken noodle soup, which is here, which, you know, y'all really can't see it because if I tilt it too much, it's going to be spilling. And I have some saltine crackers that I'm going to be eating with my soup. I have a TV dinner, which is a Salisbury steak with potatoes with some apples and some corn. And I have the rest of my ginger ale. If you follow me on my vlog channel called EYESMARRIEDNOW, then you saw the live that I did today showing my soda and all my cough drops and telling the story as to what's been going on with me for the last 4 days. So if you're interested in that story, then you have to go over to my vlog channel called EYESMARRIEDNOW and get you some. The link will be below. Okay? So, let's see if I can prop this up so that you all can see it. So this is what the thumbnail. Carson, hi Carson. What Carson say? Okay, Carson, behave yourself. Stop talking like that, or else I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. Okay? Stop it. Hi, Attic. How you doing? Hi, Alex. So if I miss your comments, I'm sorry because the comments move like way faster over here than on my other channel, so I might miss it. But I'm eating a TV dinner. I love Banquet TV dinners. Once upon a time, Banquet had the chicken TV dinners where they would have like 2 pieces of chicken and some corn and the potatoes. Like their chicken used to be the bomb. They don't have, to my knowledge, they don't have the TV dinners like this anymore for the chicken. But I love Banquet meals, okay? So when you're not feeling well, you eat soup, or when you're getting over being sick, you just kind of do this. So I'm trying to prop this up so that you all can see it. Okay, Katie, love you, boo. I will definitely call you. Alex, using this to relax, just had a ghostly experience in my house. Now I'm scared. Oh my gosh, Alex. I don't do ghosts. Hi, Michaela. How you doing, boo? You missed my my EYESMARRIEDNOW live show. I didn't see you in there. Okay, Michael. Hi, Michael. Hello, I hope everything turned out okay. I'm talking about your last stream. Yes, Michael, my last stream on this channel. Well, actually, my last stream on this channel was the Dollar Tree haul. But the one before that was out of order. So, yeah, everything's okay. But, yes, thank you, Michael. Oh, you asleep, Michaela? Okay, well, you can always go back and watch the replay. Okay, so I like to have my Salisbury with bread or put it on a hamburger roll or something like that. So I have like few things that I'm going to be doing here. So I actually like to put it on the hamburger roll. Or I like to put a piece of bread down and do it like that. That Salisbury is so good, and the gravy is so good. So I thought I'd come on here, eat, and chat with you all. Andrew says, I feel like my comments aren't coming through, but I've been sick with the flu myself. Oh, Andrew, I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, I didn't have the flu. Hi, Alan. I didn't have the flu, but I was sick. I felt like I had the flu. Well, no, I can't say that because the flu is horrible. Like, the flu is horrible. The headache alone that comes with the flu is bad. And the body ache. So I can't say I felt that bad. I was sick and I felt bad, but not flu bad. Because I've had the flu several times in my life, and that is not fun. And I'm going to tell you what else that's not fun. Having the flu while you're pregnant is the worst. And I've experienced that. Michael said he could see your comments, Andrew. Cool beans, thanks. And yes, my body hurts so much. Yeah, Andrew, I feel so sorry for you. Hi, ASMR Lisa. How are you? Michael says, I feel like I'm getting the flu, but it ends up going away. Well, thank God for that. I don't wish the flu on anybody. Hi, love. How you doing? If I missed your comments, I'm sorry. No, not love. Lori? Lori Contras, how you doing? I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and eat and talk to you all. Wonderful. I had the flu while I was pregnant, y'all, with my son, who is now 16, going on 17. And that is the worst thing, because when you're pregnant, they can't give you anything. The only thing you can take is Tylenol. That's the safest thing that you can take when you're pregnant with the flu. And I'm telling you, that was the worst. The worst. The flu is not your friend. And I don't wish that on anybody. Oh, really, ASMR? So ASMR knows from experience what I'm talking about when I say the flu while you're pregnant. The flu period is bad. Try getting it when you're pregnant with a baby and you can't take anything except for Tylenol. And Tylenol, it's okay. It don't do much for the flu. I'm just putting crackers inside of my chicken noodle soup that I can't really show y'all because if I bend it too much, it's going to spill. But I did show it in the beginning. LA, hi LA, good evening. I made it back on here. I wasn't sure if I was because after I got off that live, I was feeling really good, but I felt my sinuses starting to get heavy on my eyes, so I was starting to get tired. And then I had got like a little headache right after I got off live, so I laid down for a little bit. And then it kind of got better, so now I'm up again. Andrew said, love Campbell's. Campbell's is like the oldest, but the best. Okay. I usually make homemade chicken noodle soup for the winter, but I wasn't prepared this winter. And the funny thing about it is, I made a whole batch of rice, the chicken noodle soup, but it wasn't noodles, it was rice in it, and I had a whole batch of that. Thank you, Jasmine. I had a whole batch of it, like all stored up for the winter, last winter, and I didn't get sick. Nobody really got sick. We ended up eating it, but we weren't really sick. And now this year we need it. We're sick, and I don't have it. I'm not on point this year. Like, I don't have my supply ready. I usually make the homemade kind. A chicken noodle soup is your friend when you are sick or getting over being sick. Oh, thank you, Alan. Alan Garaba, thank you so much. My grandmother was set. She made turkey soup and froze it, so I was set for this flip. Oh, wonderful. Grandmas know just what you need. The tapping is much better with those nails. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Hi, Jacob. How are you? I'm going to be going over to my Sleepy Time ASMR channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. But I do have another ASMR channel called Sleepy Time ASMR. That's the more quieter type ASMR. Whispering and tapping. Oh, well, thank you, Katie. I'm so glad to hear that, Katie Bug. That warms my heart when people say I help them to feel better. Because hubby said, watch me and watch you and relax. Oh, that's wonderful. I sure hope you get better, Katie. My gosh, you've been sick for the last couple weeks. Little Miss Crybaby, hi. Well, thank you. She says she loves I love all your channels. Thank you, Little Miss Crybaby. I've been missing in action for the last 4 days, but I'm coming back slowly but surely. So that's why I'm eating this soup and just trying to, you know, hold it together. Al Lamb says I watch hundreds of your videos per day because they make me focus on my studies. Oh, Mr. Gariba, Alam Gariba, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Tiffany Keys, how you doing? Ashley, hey, from Scotland. Ashley is from Scotland. Welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Gariba. I'm glad to hear that. Now that makes me feel better to know that I make a difference in people's lives. That's why I hate getting sick, because a lot of people depend on me to come on here. Oh, well, thank you, Lori. I think it's Lore or Lori Contreras. Thank you. Michaela says, do you know any good college? Michaela, I don't. What do you live in Atlanta, Michaela? Because my husband is really familiar with like good colleges and stuff, and I can ask him. So if you tell me what state you live in, I can ask him what is a good college if you're trying to stay in your state. Silly Simon is in his boom boom room, thank God. For healthcare. Okay, you want a good college for healthcare. Hi, Nandra. I'm just saying your last name, Nandra. Hi. Your voice always cheers me up. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. North Carolina. Okay, I'm going to ask him. I was just wondering how old are your kids and how many do you have? Okay, Ashley, I have 5 kids. My oldest is 33. The next one is 29. My next one is 27. I have a 16-year-old get ready to turn 17. And I have a 14-year-old get ready to turn 15. Hi, Majid. How are you? Welcome again. I think that is so nice when you all follow me on my different channels, on my different lives. That shows like a lot of support, and I really appreciate y'all for that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Wow. Okay, the comments are moving fast. 861 from Sweden. Hey, 861 from Sweden. How are you? Pootie Pie. Hi, Pootie Pie. Pootie Pie say, hey, I love your videos. Love from Saudi Arabia. Oh, well, thank you. There's a guy on YouTube. He's like one of the biggest YouTube gurus ever. And his name is PewDiePie. It's not spelled the way that you spell yours, but he's really good. Alex says, definitely the best ASMR channel ever. Oh, thanks, Alex. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, it's going fast. What's your favorite song? Oh, my gosh, Lori. I have so many. Katie says, cranberry juice is so nasty to me. Yeah, cranberry juice is... It's got like a bitter... Well, I actually like cranberry juice. It's kind of bitter. But it's the best thing ever for your urinary... for women. Ladies out there. Cranberry juice is like excellent to keep your urinary tract in order. It kind of helps keep you from getting urinary tract infections. If you're a person who does not like to drink a lot of water, try to do cranberry juice if at all possible. Okay, let's see. ASMR Lisa says, my 15-year-old daughter went out tonight for a meal, all dressed up. Scary. Ooh, very scary. Oh my God, I'll have a fit. Michaela said, when is his G? When is whose G? Gariba says, and what is your job, by the way? Gariba, I am self-employed. I'm an entrepreneur. If you follow me on, when is his birthday? His birthday is in September, Michaela. I'm fine. Love your channels. Thanks, 861. Pootie Pie says, laugh out loud. Yes, I got it from his name. Oh, well, okay. You know Pootie Pie. Pootie Pie's a guru. And he's funny. I like him. ASMR Lisa said, with her friends. Oh, scary stuff, ASMR. Those teenage girls, they will scare you. Ashley, are you a nurse? No, honey. I am not a nurse. I just know things from experience and from questions that I ask my doctors. No nurse here. Cranberry juice helps our lady bits. Yes, they do, Nandra. Yes, they do. Michaela says, I'm older finally. I'm definitely going to find out about a good college in North Carolina. And if there's anybody in here who knows of a good college in North Carolina, please post it. Michaela is looking for a good college for healthcare. She wants to get into healthcare, and she lives in North Carolina. So if any of you all know any good colleges in North Carolina, please share. You want to go to Howard. Oh, wow. Okay. What is your favorite thing to do? Jasmine says apple juice is good too. Yeah, apple juice is good as well. What is your favorite thing to do? One of my favorite things to do is to come on here and make y'all happy. Like, that's one of my absolute favorites. But in general, my favorite thing to do, eat. I love going out to eat. Like, I love going out to eat at restaurants. I really do. And I love crafts. I love crafty things. I don't know how to knit, but if you all remember those little kits called latch hook kit, where you had the little knitting hook and the little yarns, and it had the picture of what it's going to turn out to be when you're finished. It's called the latch hook kit. I love doing that. I love crossword puzzles. You find the words and you circle it. Those are some of the things I love. Katie says you are popular on here. Oh, thanks, Katie Boo. Yes, Jasmine, I love to eat. Michaela said I love traveling. You know, I would love to be able to travel like a lot. I've traveled before, but not as much as I would like to. But wait for it. I'm going to start traveling, and I'm going to start taking you guys with me. Like, I can't wait. I want to be an entrepreneur when I'm older, Gariba. Okay, well, speak it into existence, hon, and make it happen. That's all you have to do. Make it happen. Okay, Gariba says I don't have money. Well, you don't have to have money to be an entrepreneur. What's your favorite restaurant? Katie Boo Red Lobster is my absolute favorite restaurant. I love their shrimp scampi and the sauce that they put their shrimp scampi in. I like to take the lobster tail and dip it in that sauce. Like I love a lot of foods at Red Lobster, but their shrimp scampi and their lobster is like the best. Like, that's my all-time favorite. What are your favorite foods, says Jasmine? Spaghetti and meat sauce, pizza, tacos, chitterlings. Andrew says, I work for Olive Garden. Olive Garden is, I love their bread and salad, their breadsticks and salad, and I love their food too. But I'm sorry, my favorite is Red Lobster. What? Q8. Okay, behave yourself, Q8. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but behave. Also, I'm going to have to put you in timeout. My favorite color is blue. Lori. Midnight blue, to be specific. I love it. Hi, Raven. Raven says, good evening. I love your channel. What is your favorite things to get out the Dollar Tree? Michaela said, go to the Bahamas. Lori says, blue. Yes. Bahamas. I would love to go to the Bahamas. Ashley says, love Dollar Tree hauls. Okay. Yes, thank y'all. My favorite things to get out of the Dollar Tree. Ting! Ashley said, ting! For some reason, y'all love that. That is so funny to me. Y'all are just the sweetest people ever. Okay. That's going to be hard to answer for the person that asked me what is my favorite thing to get out the Dollar Tree. But when I go in the Dollar Tree, I gravitate to the makeup section. No matter how many times I go there, like, it's always something that I see that I haven't seen before. And they have name brand makeup now. It's not no just so cheap, old cheesy makeup, you know. But I gravitate to that section as soon as I go in the Dollar Tree. That's the first spot I hit. The makeup and the nail section. That's what I like. Gariba says, all your holes are the best, not only the Dollar Tree. Oh, thank you. Lemons are good. Hi, lemons are good. Love your channel. Keep it up. Well, thank you. It's about the way of hauling. Well, thank you. Hi, Brandon. How you doing? Monica said, isn't it the lotion? Isn't what the lotion? I'm sorry. Connection. So I hope y'all can still hear and see me because it's saying it was a bad connection, but I guess it's okay now. I love the gravy so much in these TV dinners that I like to just scrape it clean. I'm not the biggest fan of the corn that comes in here. I'm sorry, Katie. It just said that my connection was bad all of a sudden, but then it went away. Okay, so it's better now. Good. Sometimes it gets bad for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm glad you can see me now. Yes, I'm not a big fan of the corn, and I usually leave it. Sometimes I may take one bite. Somebody said do the intro in Spanish. So Reba says, it's your intro, but in Spanish. Hi, brown skin. How you doing, boo? I didn't see you over on my eyes right now. Live, girl. Girl, if you missed it, go get you some, girl. Hi, Sarah. Oh, Sarah says, fabulous. I need cheering up. Oh. I'm good, brown skin girl. I'm better. I'll say that. I'm better. Way better. And this little apple part. Like, I really like apples with the crust. Like apple pie. I don't really like... I mean, I'll eat a regular apple, but cooked apples, I like crust with it. Oh, you was out today, brown skin? Oh, okay. Well, honey child, the good part is you can go back and watch the replay, girl. Okay. She says she'll watch it later. Okay. So she says, Gariba is telling me how to say my intro in Spanish. It's bien hola a todos y bienvenidos a Juicy Tingles. Okay. I'm sorry. My Spanish is not on point at all. It's snowing where you are, Michaela? Wow. We were supposed to get snow, like major snow. And we got a major nuisance of a snow. Wasn't nothing major going on with no snow here. My favorite animal is monkeys. I absolutely love monkeys, but I also like elephants, y'all. For some reason, monkeys is my all-time favorite. But I love elephants too. So, Michaela says, I hope it sticks. I hear that. I'm not mad that we didn't get all that snow, because when we get snow out here, it's bad. Like, it's real bad. Hi, Miss Miller or Mr. Miller. Leah. I'm sorry, Leah. This is so nice to watch just after coming home from work. Oh, well, wonderful, Leah. I'm glad that you enjoy. Michaela said, Lions, King, and Queen. Brown Skin says, no snow here, just really cold. Yeah, brown skin, just cold. No snow. You like monkeys too, Lori? Alex says, we have had little snow here in England. Not a lot, but everyone goes crazy. Oh, because y'all not used to it. Hi, lovely Jackson. How you doing, boo? I didn't see you either on my live. Girl, I snuck on there, girl. Hi, Jasmine. I'm sorry, that's my kids. They're playing games and stuff, so I apologize for that noise in the background. Monica says hi to Lovely. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, that's wonderful. Deshaun, I'm on live. I'm sorry, y'all. It's called teenagers. Yeah, they do. That's my son and his girlfriend playing PS4 or whatever. They was getting excited. But yes, my kids do get along. Matter of fact, I was just thinking about that earlier today. How, like, they do. Like, they don't do a whole lot of arguing. And my daughter, like, she's so sensitive and she's so she's like a non-combative type person. So she'll, if there's some kind of argument that's about to ensue or some kind of drama, like, she totally shuts down. She doesn't do, good with that. So her and her brother does not really get into no major issues. For the most part, they get along. Thank God. Michaela said her and her brother and sisters hate each other. Ooh. See, I did not. Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. The comments is going kind of fast. Okay, Sarah says England's expecting a lot of snow tomorrow, apparently. Wow. Wait a minute, Michaela. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Monica says Westchester, New York got 4 inches of snow. Okay. Alex says, yep, Sarah. So I have heard our house is so old and so very cold. Wow. Hi, OA. How you doing, boo? Michaela says I have an attitude problem. Oh, my word. Jasmine says, I watch your videos and love it. Well, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Lovely said her and her siblings argue all the time. Jasmine says, is snow in New York City. Now, I was just speaking to someone that live in Brooklyn, and they said they didn't. Did they say they got snow or they didn't? I couldn't. On my live on my vlog channel called EYESMARRIEDNOW, the young lady from Brooklyn said, I don't remember if she says they were getting snow or they weren't. I think she said they were. And I said, well, we're not getting any here. I think that's how it went. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't keep up with all these. ASMR Lisa says, can't wait for the snow. It happens. If it happens, they said they never get any. Wow, ASMR Lisa. Are you going to post any do-it-yourself videos? Andrew, yes, I can't wait to start cooking over there because that's mainly what I'm going to be doing over there. Yes, I'm going to be doing some DIYs over there. But the main goal for that channel is cooking. So, yes, I'm trying to get it to the point where all of my YouTube channels get a lot of love. Like, y'all are going to be able to see me all over YouTube on 8 different channels. And I'm trying to get it so that I'm trying to get myself in order behind the scenes and schedule it so that y'all will see me like all the time on YouTube, whether it be on one channel or one of the 8 channels. You know, I want to get it so that I'm consistent on all my channels. And trust me, I'm working behind the scenes. I ain't been working the last 4 days behind the scenes because I've been sick. But when I'm not on the YouTube streets, trust me, I'm working on trying to get it so that all my channels get the love and attention that you know that they need to get. Jasmine says, I'm from the Bronx and it is snowing. Okay. Need a good fried chicken recipe. Okay, all right. I got 7 brothers and sisters, Michaela, and you're number 8. Ah. My dog is looking at what I'm watching. Oh my gosh. You know, one of my good girlfriends has a cat. And she literally did a video because she said that her cat was so in love with my channel, with this Juicy Tingles channel. And whenever I come on, she said the cat watches it like a human being. And she literally did a video on her channel showing this cat watching my video. It was the most cutest thing ever. I thought, wow, I even have cats that are fans of mine. And I thought that was just like, wow. 5 and I'm number 6, Michaela says. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's talk about this sibling thing. Oh, okay, Michaela, I'm sorry. Okay, 7 out of the 8. Okay. Yeah, Jasmine, I thought that was the cutest thing, watching that cat watch my video. Like she had my video playing on her phone, and she had it propped up on her pillow on her bed, and the cat was literally sitting there gawking at it like he was watching TV. I was so amazed. That was so cute. Okay. Now I have 5 kids. The first 3 kids kind of grew up together because I had them first. When the last of my 3 turned 10, I started over and had 2 more kids. So these 2 didn't really grow up with the first 3. They did, but they were young when the first 3 were getting grown. But I never allowed my kids to fight. Like I never wanted my kids to fight and fuss. I know they have their little rifts or their little arguments here and there, but that major fussing with each other and fighting, I never allowed that. So I never witnessed my children fighting each other, my first 3. And when they got grown, that's when they decided to tell me that they used to fight cats and dogs when I wasn't home. And I was so shocked. I was just like, oh my God, are you serious? Because I never allowed my kids to fight. Never. Physical fight, a whole bunch of with each other, no. But my daughter said, Mom, when you wasn't home, she was talking about her and her older brother. We used to fight cats and dogs, and I was so shocked to hear that. Like, kids wait till they get grown and start telling you all the stuff they did that you didn't know about. Oh, okay, Michaela. Brown Skin said, my kids argue over everything. Oh my God. Yes, it is annoying. I can't take that. I don't play that stuff. Nikki says, just joining. Hey, beautiful girl. Hi, Nikki. How you doing, boo? It is annoying to have kids constantly fighting with each other and arguing and not wanting to share and not wanting to get along. See, I can't. I don't have patience for that, so I'm glad. Okay, Gariba says, your tattoo is 5 hearts and hat means you're 5 kids, isn't it? Yes, Gariba. Each one of these hearts has a banner on it, and the banner is running through each heart, but it has each one of my child's names, starting from my oldest child, who's 33, and ending with my youngest child, who is now 14, going on 15. So that's exactly the rows at the top, 5 hearts, and a banner through each heart with each one of my children's names on it. Jasmine says, it's nice to have family. My friend have 8 kids. Wow. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Michaela says they have different moms and none of the moms like each other. Ooh, child, that sounds like baby mama drama. Ooh. It's hard, though, when your kids don't get along. Brown Skin says they both have bad attitudes towards each other, so that's always a fight starter. Ooh, girl. Yes, right, Gariba. You guessed it. You're absolutely right. So yeah, that was shocking to find out that they fought each other when I wasn't home, because they knew better. Like, they knew I didn't play that stuff. So anyway, yeah, but these last 2, like, they really don't argue much, because I just don't, like, ever since they were like really little, I just never allowed it. Sometimes you can't control it, but I don't know. I just tried to make sure I controlled it, because I don't have the patience or the I don't have it for kids arguing and fighting and stuff. ASMR says, I'm 46 and my sister bickers even now. Okay, now as it relates to my own, now I was just telling y'all about my children. Andrew says we weren't allowed to fight, wasn't worth the whooping from my parents. I know that's right, Andrew. Now, as it relates to me and my siblings, I had one fight with my brother. Me and my brother totally got along when we grew up. See, me and my brother it was me and my brother for a while. Then when my mom had my sister when I was 17 when my mom had my sister. And my brother was 19. So my sister came way later. So she didn't grow up in the house with us in order for us to fight. She was very young. And then by the time she got like maybe 1 or 2, my brother had already moved out by the time she was born. I was still home for like a year or so. And then I moved out. So my sister, you know, like, of course, we didn't have no major issue with my sister because she was much younger than us. But me and my brother, we did not fight. We had one major fight. One major big blowout argument fight. The whole time we grew up together. And that was it. Like, I don't know. Like, we got along so well. We really, really got along. And now, like I said, my sister was too young, but now that she's older, me and my sister, we had like maybe 2 or 3 major blowouts where we literally was going to like go to blows with each other. But that was behind her and my mom. My mom was like the centerpiece of me and my sister coming at each other like that because, you know, she was being disrespectful to my mom, and I used to get on her case for being disrespectful. Then me and her would get into it and get ready to fight. And once we stopped letting our mom, once I stopped getting into their little thing, then me and my sister didn't have any problems. Me and my sister get along perfectly. Me, my sister, and my brother get along perfectly. Like, we get along just fine. I think it's a blessing. I don't know. We don't have that problem. Hi, April. How you doing, boo? Michaela says, I just feel like you can talk about my mom. What you mean, Michaela? Lori says, I don't get along with my siblings very well. Wow. Now, on the other hand, my mom, it was 10 kids. My grandmother had 10 kids. 2 of them were twins. One of the twins died, so it ended up being 9 kids. My mom and her sisters, they're all like 70 and up. And it's only 4 of them left. And they do not, when I say do not get along, they do not. And they're in their 70s. And they fight like like teenage girls that's living in a house together. Yes, my mom and my mom's sisters, which is my aunts, do not get along. If you got two that's getting along, you got the other two that ain't getting along. You got one that's talking to this one, but that one ain't talking to that one. It's like so much sibling rivalry between my mom and her sisters. And to me, it's like it gets worse as they get older. It is amazing. It's amazing. Let's see. I'm doing fine, April. Thank you, Jenny. Yes, my kids. Gariba guessed it. All my children. Yep, lovely. Yep, Katie Boo. Let's see, Andrew. Okay, medicine is kicking in. Sleepy time. Here I come. Thanks for helping me during this flu torture. Okay, Andrew, I hope you feel better soon, hon. Go ahead and get some rest. And if you wake up in the middle of the night and you need to get back to sleep, go on over to Sleepy Time ASMR. I have maybe 20 videos over there you can go to sleep to. If it's the Lord's will, I will be over there tonight with a fresh Sleepy Time video. So, okay, Michaela says, my and youngest, but older, get along. Okay. Clorox says, please, Juicy. Please, Juicy, what? I don't, whatever you said before that, Clorox, it didn't show up. Clorox says, please, Juicy. Maybe you mean please go over on Sleepy Time tonight. You have a great weekend too, Andrew. Get well soon. Thanks for the heart, Jasmine. Lovely said that's how it is with me and my sister and two brothers. We hardly all get along good at one time. Wow. April says I don't get along with my sister either. Clorox bleach. Shout out to Clorox bleach. Ooh. Clorox bleach want me to shout them out. My brother and I are 15 years apart, and he is my only sibling from my mom's side, so we never really fight. Yeah, that age difference helps too. Yay to Clorox bleach. Ting. April says, amen for bleach. Michael, I see where you just says, are my comments showing? No, Michael, I haven't seen you comment in a little bit here. Sorry, hon. I'm sorry, bull. Michaela says, me and my siblings have never been in the same room. Ooh. All at once. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. See, that would be too much stress for me not to get along with my brothers and sisters. It would be too much. I can't. That's too much stress. Michael said, it's okay. Ha. Oh, I'm glad you have a good attitude about it, Michael, because the glitches don't allow the comments to show up all the time. Michael says, I love all my siblings. Well, that's wonderful, Michael. I do too. I like one. Lori says, ting. April says, dang, Michaela. But you're in your sister's wedding, though. Okay, well, I hope that goes off really well. ASMR says, my sister's amazing, though. She gives my kids so much love. Oh, that's wonderful. Katie says, mines hate me because mom's with dad and dad ain't with their mom. Oh, now see, now that could cause problems too. When your dad, say like if your dad marries your mom and have kids, and then him and your mom break up and he goes start a new family and get married and have kids, those kids hate the kids he had with the first woman because, I don't know, the mom, he left their mom, so they mad at him and shit, like, I don't know. I get it though, Katie. I get it. That's a whole mess too. That's a whole mess. Brown Skin says, I hope I didn't jinx myself. Brown Skin child. Michael says, I kind of have some secret beef with one sister, but she doesn't know about it. Okay. Me and my siblings. I haven't mentioned it to her. I laugh out loud. Okay, well, if it doesn't cause a major issue, just let it go. If at all possible. Hi, Gray. Nat Cat Gray. How you doing? Welcome. So, you guys, I'm about done here. Kayla says, my dad married my mom. So he married your mom, but he didn't marry the other one's mom, and maybe they're jealous, or sometimes moms can have a lot to do with why kids don't get along with siblings that are by other people. Sometimes the mom's hatred towards the man that left them, she won't accept no other kids. She won't allow her kids to be friends or to get to know those other kids. Like, she's so bitter, she won't accept it. It has caused me issues, but I think the reason why I won't talk about it with her is because she doesn't really listen. Oh, wow, Michael. Well, hopefully some kind of way y'all can work that out. Michaela said, yes, that's why. Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of bitterness, jealousy, hard feelings that happens with siblings that come from different moms. She don't dislike my dad, she just don't like my mom. Okay, well, it's called moving on in life. You know, women need to get a grip on that bull crap. Once the relationship is over, it's over. It's called moving on. It's called moving on. I can't spend my life hating nobody. Right, Lovely. Lovely took the words right. Our life is way too short. It is. Like, I don't have time to be hating people. If me and him didn't work out, it didn't work out. If he moved on with his life, I wish him well. And hopefully he'll wish me well. But I don't advise her to say anything, though. Brown Skin said, because he's not with her. Yeah, some women can't accept the fact that the man is not with them anymore. Things don't work out sometimes. And you have to accept that. Sometimes things just don't work out. People just don't work out. Relationships just don't work out. But you can't get your kids all mixed up into that. That's a whole separate situation. If it don't work out, it don't work out. But you still have to be cordial. You still have to be nice to each other. It just works out better for the children. And everybody love each other. But some people will put their hatred into their kids' minds and make them become haters. I'm doing live, y'all. Jay Sean, I'm on live. Wow. My kids don't know their siblings. And see, that's sad because, you know, you can grow up to date one of your brothers or sisters. That's why it's good to know your family. It's good to know your brothers and sisters, even if they're not by your mom. Because you might grow up and fall in love with your daggone brother and don't even know it, or vice versa. You could end up falling in love with your sister. Nobody wants to do that. That's why it's good to know your people. You got to put all of that bull crap aside. If the relationship don't work out, it just don't work out. But your kids need to know each other so that they don't grow up to date each other. You don't want them to be dating each other and marrying each other and then finding out at the family reunion if they didn't marry their brother or their cousin or their sister. Like, really? And that, you know, true story, that has happened before, where people have showed up at family reunions with their husband or their wife and found out from Aunt Mary, girl, do you know that's your brother by so-and-so? Uncle so-and-so had that child and you married him to y'all cousins and y'all done had a baby together, and that's incest. And that, girl, it's true stories out there in the world like that. So it's important to know your people. You got to put all that bitterness aside and let your kids know each other. Brown Skin said her mom keeps her away. That's so sad. I don't either, Brown Skin. My dad has a million kids because my dad used to be in the service. So he has children all overseas that I don't know. I don't even know if he knows them. He left a lot of babies overseas when he was in the service. That's just the truth of the matter. So it's a lot of kids overseas that I do not know. It's a lot of kids in the state that I lived in, that I was born and raised in, which was Maryland. That I only knew of 2 brothers that I had that was by this one lady he was dating for a long time, and she had 2 sons. So I knew them. But I also had 2 sisters by another young lady he was with. He had 2 girls by her, and I never met these girls. I never met them. And people would always say, oh, you know what, you look just exactly like this girl I know. And the whole time, they might have been talking about my sister. I never met them. To this day, I would not know who those girls were if I seen them. And I hadn't seen my brothers in so long since I was little, I wouldn't even know who they were if I met them. Yeah, April, it is awful. Michaela says, maybe if they would have focused us in a room. Yeah, you got to get your kids together. I think it's the responsibility of a dad. If you have a bunch of kids, it's your responsibility to get all your kids together and make sure they know each other so that they don't end up dating each other and having kids, you know, together. And talk it out. Yeah, you got to get together and talk it out, because whole time y'all probably have anger built up from your parents that the parents didn't put on you because of their anger or their bitterness, and they didn't instill that in you. You hating an innocent child and don't even know why. Or the siblings are hating each other and they don't even know why. And it all stems from the adult stuff. The adults allow their crap to get intertwined with the children. And that's bad. Oh, wow, brown skin. That's sad. That is really sad. That is so sad. But hopefully one day, because like I said, you do not want your kids dating each other. That would be a terrible thing. Just think about it. If you met somebody and you fell in love with this person and you actually got married to this person and you showed up at a family reunion and Aunt Sue or Uncle Bob pulled you to the side and made you aware of the fact that, do you know that your husband is really your brother or your cousin? Think about how that would make you feel. And let me just ask y'all this, hypothetical question. If you met somebody, fell in love, got married to them, and then you got to a family reunion and found out that y'all were related, would you immediately split ways? And you had kids. Let's add that in there too. You fell in love, you got married, you had children, got to a family reunion, found out that you were related. What would you do? What would you do? Okay. I'm sorry. Comments are going fast. My older brother used to try and break my real brother's arm. Ooh. See, these kids are bitter against each other, probably from the grown-up stuff. Hey, I just came in. What's the topic? We were talking about sibling rivalry. Miss Men's? I'm sorry. X-Men's. I'm sorry. Let's just say that. How you doing? Welcome. We're talking about sibling rivalry. We were talking about how we get along with our brothers and sisters, and do our children get along with each other. And now we're just talking about how important it is that if you have brothers and sisters from your dad's side, it's good that, you know, that you make sure that these kids know each other so that they don't grow up and fall in love with each other and then find out at the family reunion that they're related. Michaela said my heart would stop. Yeah, you got married and had kids and got to the family reunion and found out that was your brother. Now, April said I would have to split ways. Michaela says, but now my brother is 6 feet and 300 pounds. Woo, Chelsea, you ain't gonna be breaking no arms over there. Yeah, April, he is a big dude. Jeez. A lot of people in my family are violent, and it seems like they enjoy arguing, but I'm the complete opposite. I am a peaceful person. Yeah, see, I don't have time for all of that drama and stuff. I'm getting older, so I don't have patience. I just don't want to live my life like that anymore, you know? I want peace. I want peace. I don't want drama. I want peace. Oh, he played football. Woo, child. Now, April says she would have to split ways. Some people say, I don't know. That's an honest answer, because I would have to say, I don't know. Because it's a lot to think about. If you married someone and you have kids by them, and you just, like what are you going to tell your kids? You're just going to go home and pack up and split, and you're pulling kids away from dad, and the kids may be too young to understand what's going on, and if they are old enough to understand, how do you explain that dad can no longer live with us, we can no longer be a family because we found out that we were brothers and sisters? That's something that I hope I never ever, a situation that I never ever get confronted with. That's why I say it's just good to know who your family is, because it could easily happen. Yes, Michael, horrible situation. Michaela said she has a child with my other cousin. What? Lovely says that's why I don't believe in family secrets. Yeah, I mean, you gonna have your cousins and brothers and sisters having babies with each other. That's mass confusion. That's mass confusion for a child to know that my dad is really my uncle. Because if you marry your brother and you didn't know it and you have a child, that child's dad is also their uncle. If y'all are brothers and sisters, their dad is their dad and their uncle. Like, how much confusion is that? That's way too much. ASMR says family is hard, but at the end of the day, we all never forget each other, even when we don't see one another for years. That's true. My cousin has a child with my other cousin. Oh, two cousins had children together. And is that because they didn't know they were cousins, or they knew they were cousins, Michaela? Because some people know they cousins and they do it anyway. But some people legitimately don't know. Michael said, Michaela, really? But that was an excellent hot topic. Gives you something to think about. Yeah, they didn't know. She said, yes, they didn't know to siblings stop talking. They call them kissing cousins down south. That's right, lovely. That's right. It's one thing if you don't know you cousins, but if you know you cousins now, they call that incest now. And, you know. But that was an excellent topic. Hopefully, it'll cause for somebody to try to make sure that they, you know, if your child's father has other children, do your best. That's all you can do, is do your best to try to make sure these kids have a relationship with each other. Like Brown Skin says, she tries, but the other woman is not willing. That's all you can do, is try. It was a big blowout. I bet you it was, Michaela. Ooh, child. So listen, y'all, that was an excellent video. Like, I forgot I was on Juicy Tingles. This conversation was getting, like, really interesting. I thought I was on my vlog channel. But I thank you all for joining me. Oh, they stayed together, Michaela, after they found out they were cousins? See, you just don't know. It was a very good discussion, Michael, and I really appreciate each and every one of you all for joining in and sharing your stories. Hi, Queen. How you doing? Queen Nana, how you doing? I thank you all for joining me tonight. Like I said, if it's the Lord's will, I'm going to go over to Sleepy Time ASMR and try to get some sleepy tingles in there for you guys. And I appreciate you all. This was like an excellent video, I must say. An excellent live video. So good night, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to all my channels that will be listed in the description box. That way you can keep up with your girl. Because if I'm not here, I could be somewhere else on YouTube. As long as I'm not sick. Camera tapping on Sleepy Time, please. Okay, Michael. Bye, Lori. Thanks, Queen. I really appreciate it, hon. Bye, Michaela. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you sharing. X Menzie, good night. ASMR Queen. Oh, thank you, X Menzie. Bye, Monica. Bye, Brown Skin. You're welcome, Michael. All right, good night, you guys. Good night, Raven. Good night, Jasmine. Good night, Lori. This is the tapping on the phone Michael talking about. Good night, guys.